Try to keep the intro brief because there's going to be a lot of story coming up. But yeah, this is the start of chapter 13.
Hey! Anybody out there?
Barrett! I think I hear him up ahead.
Yeah, the first part of this is going to be a lot of story.
Hey! Can anybody hear me?
And push!
Marlene. Marlene. Marlene! Marlene! Biggs! Wedge! Jesse! God damn it! God damn you! God damn you all! Marlene. Marlene.
It was us. We did this.
No. You can't think like that. Whatever came before it was Shinra that pulled the trigger today. Am I right?
Yeah.
Hold on to this anger, okay?
Barrett. Marlene's fine.
Huh?
Aerith found her.
Aerith. Is that the girl they took?
Yeah. That's her.
The hell's going on?
I asked Aerith to find Marlene and take her somewhere safe.
And she did? You sure? Hey, where you going?
So what's actually pretty funny about this is if you caught a glimpse of my HP, 99,000 type stuff.
How could this
I recorded the first, well, I tried recording the first half of this, and then like halfway through it I realized I wasn't even recording. So during the original bit, I ran up to about halfway through it. Yeah, I realized I wasn't recording, so I had to come back on my previous file.
I said, where you going?
Aerith's house. It's in the Sector 5 slums.
And that's where Marlene is?
Where we hope she is.
Tell me she is. Give me something to hang on to. Even if she's not, I won't blame you for it, I swear. Who am I kidding? I'd probably try to tear your head off.
Hey, Tifa. Know anything about ancients?
I know I've heard of them at least.
They come up in planetology books. Meant to be the original stewards of the planet. Could even commune with it, talk to it and stuff.
That must be why the Turks wanted her so badly.
Within my veins flows the blood of ancients. This planet is my birthright. You have failed again, I see. But through suffering, you will grow strong. Isn't that what you want?
Cloud?
It's nothing. Let's go.
So yeah, as I was saying, that's kind of why my HP is going to be high, and it's not really going to affect much in the playthrough, because I'm just going to get back to where I was, and then it'll go right back. So most of this is just story bits, so that's the only reason I'm doing it, just so you're not missing out on that stuff.
Wait. Over there.
What the hell are they doing here?
Their jobs, probably. Just focus on seeing Marlene again. Nothing else.
Is it true that Sector 7's pretty much destroyed?
You guys run into Jesse at the pillar?
Yeah. Biggs too. They were both in pretty bad shape. But Wedge wasn't up there with them. He got out.
All right.
Poor scared chocobos, man.
I've been thinking, y'all. We gotta go find the others.
Huh?
If we don't look for them, who will?
Right.
Hey, Cloud, gonna need your help with it, too.
Right.
Yeah, I think I'll just... There should be one more line that's kind of like just said by the party, and then I'll just skip ahead to Aerith's house.
My ears are still ringing from it.
Save on travel time.
This is Sector 5, right? So where's this place you said Marlene is?
Where I think she is. It's a house on the other side of town.
Well, come on then. Pick up the pace.
I'm going as fast as you are.
Alright, so I'll see you at Aerith's house.
There was this rumbling, and then all of a sudden...
That's the house.
Marlene! Marlene!
Yeah, back at Aerith's house. More cutscenes ahead.
Where's Marlene? Is she here?
Barrett!
Sorry, I'm Barrett. Marlene's my little girl. Marlene, she's got short hair, She's cute as a button, with the heart of an angel. She was wearing, pink. She was wearing a
She's
pink dress
sleeping
today.
upstairs.
Oh,
I said she's sleeping.
I want to see her too. Come on, let's go look in on her.
Barrett's a
Keep
character.
it down. Don't wake her.
Even trying to be quiet, he still makes a lot of noise. Because he's big and burly.
Marlene, my baby. Thank God.
Shh. Shinra has my daughter now.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm the one who asked her to go get Marlene. We'd only just met, but she was so kind and helpful. I took advantage of her.
It's not your fault. It was only a matter of time before she ended up back there.
Because she's an ancient. That it?
So she told you about that. She must trust you all a great deal. Yes, Aerith is an ancient. Probably the last one living. She's not my daughter. Not by blood, I mean. If that's what you were wondering. About 15 years ago. My husband, he'd been shipped off to fight on the front lines. But then I received a letter saying he'd be home for a bit. So when the day came, I went to the station to meet him. But he didn't come. I couldn't help fearing the worst, even then. But I told myself his leave must have been postponed, that he'd been delayed. Every day I went, to wait and to pray. And that's how I met her, her and her mother. I thought maybe they'd run away from Wall Market, or that they were topsiders fallen on hard times. I'd seen that sort of thing a lot. Take Aerith somewhere safe. Those were her mother's dying words. My husband had been away for so long, and I was lonely. So I convinced myself the safest place for the girl was with me. It took no time at all for her to start feeling like family. She was a real chatterbox. She told me strange stories. Like how she and her mother had escaped from some sort of facility. And how she wasn't sad because her mother had just returned to their planet.
Their planet, huh? Yeah, that sounds about right.
I didn't understand any of it at the time. When I asked if she meant one in the sky, she said no. This one, right here. I mean, what can you say to that?
Mommy, don't be sad.
That's what she said to me one day, out of the blue. So I asked her, what's wrong?
a man you really, really loved just died. His heart came a long way to say goodbye. But he couldn't stay because he had to return to the planet.
I didn't believe her, of course. And then, a few days later, I received a letter saying my husband had been killed in action. Things like that, she'd just know. It was a lot to deal with, but we were happy. And then came the knock.
Coming! No! Go away!
Aerith, you know you're not just any little girl. You're a descendant of the ancients.
I had no idea what he meant, so I said, "Who are the ancients?"
They were the original stewards of the planet, whose boundless knowledge and wisdom shall guide us to the promised land. Some believe the promised land to be a myth, others an allegory of sorts. But we take the words of the scriptures at face value and believe it to be quite real. Which is why Shinra would like very much for Aerith to help us.
You're wrong! I'm not an ancient!
But Aerith, even when you're all alone, don't you hear voices whispering secrets?
No, never!
But all three of us knew that wasn't true. That man knew exactly who Aerith was, where she'd come from, and what she could do.
They knew where she was, but they didn't just take her? Doesn't sound like the Turks I know.
She had to come willingly, otherwise it wouldn't work, they said. That's why, even if they did take her away, I'm sure she's still being treated like a guest. And that they'll send her straight back home once they get what they need.
I doubt it.
You're not planning anything, are you? Don't make things worse than they already are. If I lost her too, I don't know if I could ever. Just don't.
Cloud, maybe she's right about this. Maybe they'll let Aerith go when it's all over. Maybe we'd be better off waiting a little while.
Let's head back to Sector 7. Got things to take care of. Like checking up on the bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, during that flashback, 15 years ago, Sang was 15 years old because...
The main entrance to Sector 7 is buried under rubble now. So how are we supposed to get back inside?
Underground passage in the park.
Good plan.
But how do we get to the park?
I know another way to get there. Aerith showed me before.
This ancient girl knows her stuff. Didn't mean anything by it.
Yeah, because Sang's 30. He's supposed to be 30. But he was like 15 in that? He needs a high-ranking Turk? I don't know, that was one of the things I always found like very interesting. very interesting and odd about this game. It was saying it aged a day. Doesn't look a day over 12.
My ears are still ringing from it.
This wasn't...
So that would have made Aerith is 21 now. So she would have been like 6 if my math is correct.
Over there.
But yeah, out of all the things in the cutscene, I'm more worried about what's saying. You know, what's his secret? Man's a vampire. That's some Hojo magic or something. Alright, so we're pretty much almost back to where I was before I realized I wasn't recording.
Alright, let's keep moving.
So a lot of these fights are going to be a walk in the park. I might just skip them. Who knows? No. I'll keep them in.
Pretty damn good, huh?
Let's keep it up.
Lord. I'd probably just kill a little bit faster than normal. That's alright. These are just main ass enemies anyways. Just basic enemies. No boss fights. We're cheesed.
It's blocked. There, that way. We'll have to fight our way
Alright.
through.
How'd you get over there?
That's our only shot.
Just over there teleporting and stuff.
Easy now.
Alright, I gotta remember.
No surprises there.
Oh wait, no, this isn't on hard. Sorry, I switched it so it wasn't.
I won't lose.
Now that is what I call teamwork.
I guess.
I'm too broken. I'm too broken. Wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, I was like, huh? How about this doesn't look right?
Try to keep up. No more playing. Let's go.
Oh, triple slash is still the way to play. It's like this fight over here, and then that'll pretty much be.
And then some.
Right after this fight is where I realized it. Well, this fight definitely isn't going to take me as long as it did.
Was never in doubt.
Alright, so it's right at this ladder. So I basically made it to this ladder and then realized I hadn't been recording up to this point. So like, I started the recording halfway through it, so what I'm gonna end up doing is going back. I'll load up my my previous one where I can chapter select and then basically just play up through there from there. So if like the first half of the video is kind of seems like I'm overpowered a little bit when you see me in some of those fights, it's because I am. So yeah, I realized that like halfway through this I wasn't even recording, so I was basically talking to myself for probably about, I don't know, 15 minutes. Yahoo. It's not too bad because mostly the beginning of it was cutscenes, so a lot of story stuff. Not a big deal.
Hell yeah!
Maybe dial it back a little?
Get ready.
I figured he was gonna hit me with that.
Just like that, okay?
I gotcha.
I'm waiting for Cloud to stop having this hernia, I guess.
Not so fast. You want to come through here? You'll need to provide due compensation. You again? Oh shit!
How'd that hit me? Wasn't even anywhere near it.
Way back.
Shit, Cloud doesn't have. Hell.
Man, not throwing in the towel.
Ah!
All right, watch and learn. Golden opportunity right here.
Yeah, nice little thing about this is typically the enemies will target whoever it is you're playing, so if you need to keep yourself from not getting killed,
I'm fired up.
change the character. This dude has gotta go. Oh god, what's he doing? Here's that focus shot. That fight was more obnoxious than it needed to be. For reals. I was probably making it tougher, considering I haven't been healing much, just kind of... Let's just face roll everything.
Those assholes.
Alright!
That's a win. Over there.
Huh? That a way out?
I'm almost afraid to go back. To see it with my own eyes.
Tifa,
Come on.
But we gotta.
Does it look like we can go this way? No. There's monsters that take us straight to the Sector 5 slums.
Weimer! You're alive!
Still in one piece?
Who else made it out?
I wish I knew. Sorry.
It's fine.
I'm just glad you survived. Gives me hope for the others.
This is bad. I don't even know where to start. We can't afford to lose any more lives. Not now.
There's a shop here too.
Not yet.
Yeah, there's like two of them right here.
Never know what you're gonna run into out there. Best be prepared.
Okay, you're not the
Careful out
weapon
there.
shop. You're the weapon shop.
Yeah. Left a few things behind.
You see. I know it's not much, but it's all I got.
Big Bertha. Hell yeah. That's what we need right there. I should generally probably buy that. This is basically for magic defense. The other one's for more for physical. I'll just buy one of these just in case I want to kind of go crazy. All right.
Godspeed.
I really hope that all my friends are okay.
I'm sure they are, honey. Don't worry.
Okay. Let's see what's on the other side.
Finally, I can use some fresh air. Damn it! I still can't believe this happened.
I'm debating on whether or not I want to continue this. Or break it up into 2 parts.
This way, everyone! Quickly! Quickly! Rest easy,
Listen,
folks.
Sector 6 is right over there. We just need to walk a little bit longer, that's all.
All the more reason to go someplace new and start over. Hey, where do you think?
I hadn't made it out here.
Don't say that. Things will work out just as they always have.
Again?
That one was a lot closer.
I suppose you're right.
Hello! Is there anyone out there that needs some help? My God.
Just a little more. Come on. Come on.
It won't budge.
Make room.
Morrow!
You're alive.
With me. Ready? And...
Great job, guys.
Thank you.
I can't tell you how relieved I am to see you. So, what now?
Don't know. Find something. Anything to do.
Been back to the bar yet?
No.
Maybe you should go take a look?
Okay. First the bar, then the rest.
Careful. The roads are a mess. Watch your step or you'll wind up in a hole.
Hello! Anybody out there? If you can hear me, say something!
Anybody out there?
Hey! Hey!
If you can hear me, shout! Can you hear me? Anyone there?
Hey! Hey!
Tifa.
Get back!
Shit.
Hear that?
That's Wedge's cat.
What?
Let's follow it.
Oh yeah, follow the kitty.
Ready? 1, 2, 3!
Come here, little buddy. Hey.
Is this all that's left of Wedge's place?
Gotta wait for the cat to get all the way down there first.
We're coming down. Stay right where you are. This place reeks of Shinra.
And we just found him too.
Tifa! Cloud! Shout if you can hear me! Hey!
All right, I think I'll just end the episode off on this part, because there's still a little bit of ways to go, and I'm pretty sure once I put all this together, it'll be about 30 minutes. So we'll do that, and then I'll just make a part 2, which is all the combat stuff and the boss. But yeah, this one was pretty story heavy. Not too bad though. Yeah, it kind of just sets you up for the big climax. And yeah, so I will leave it off here, and then I will catch you guys in part 2. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys then. Peace.